Mark Wahlberg, it's Spenser Confidential.
My character just gotten out of prison, so he's not
Right.
he's not familiar with the cloud or
Things change.
or phones or things of that nature.
So Spenser Confidential, tell everybody what it is.
Yeah, it's based on the book Wonderland. There's a series of Spenser is a private detective. He was a former police officer who just basically cannot stand when somebody's being wrong, especially innocent people. So there is a homicide within the police department. There's a lot of corruption going on. He tries to do all the things right to get them to, find out who's responsible. They're kind of sandbagging the investigation, so he decides to go after his superiors himself. Ends up beating up his superior, goes to prison for 5 years, actually makes it in population in prison, where I'm in prison with Post Malone as one of the inmates who, basically on the way out, they try to attack me. In his acting debut, he did an amazing job. And then he's going to leave town, but then he realizes that there is more corruption going on, and he can't stand by to see injustice. And so he's going to basically take it upon himself to now become a private investigator.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You do so much, and you executive produce so many different projects. And I don't know if you've seen, it's on HBO, right?
Yeah,
McMillions.
yeah.
And I loved it. I don't know if you've gotten a chance, but it's about the whole McDonald's monopoly fraud that happened, and it's really interesting how they exposed it. And so congratulations, it's doing very well.
Yeah.
Now, and first of all, I just want to say thank you to Mark, because we had someone drop out at the very last minute, and we called him, and he came over right away. So thanks for being here.
What you didn't know
Yeah.
is I was actually sleeping in the parking lot in my car waiting for the call.
Oh.
Hoping that somebody would, I think...
You've been waiting for someone to
Let me
drop
tell you
out?
something. I actually made sure that the person wasn't available. I popped their tires.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Very
I
aggressive.
turned their water off and their lights.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then I came over here and I waited for
It was
the call.
Dr. Oz.
I told him to bring his defibrillator to the workout. He's gonna need it.
Trash talk. You're doing it Thursday, and we're going to send Andy, because it's 9:30 in the morning Thursday, so they're going to do it.
Yeah, you're available.
Yep.
Nice.
So I need to talk about this, because this is just the most hilarious thing. Everybody has kids, and no matter how cool, you think that your daughter would be so thrilled that their dad is Mark Wahlberg, and they go to a father-daughter dance, and she wouldn't dance with you?
I didn't get one dance. And I told her, I said we were gonna do the whole big circle, and I was gonna go off, and she said, Dad, if you embarrass me, I will never talk to you again. But what she did do is she hung out with me. She sat there on the edge of the stage by the DJ, and then I'm sitting there with one other dad, and I'm like, this is not an edited version of this song. There are explicit lyrics being played at a school dance for girls, and no good.
No.
So the DJ, he said, I thought it was, I said, what are you doing? I'm hearing F-bombs and this and that.
Yeah.
I'm like, not okay.
Yes, so you...
But I didn't, we did still have a great time together.
But she wouldn't dance with you. That's crazy.
Not one
Has
dance.
she seen Marky Mark and the Funky... Has she seen you?
She has, and she said, if I ever see that again, I won't talk to you.
Oh.
That's how it goes.
That's crazy. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll play Burning Questions when we come back.